Hello and welcome back to Exothermic Plays Games. I'm Exothermic and the date today is Tuesday, May 21st, 2024. I've been doing a countdown of my favorite video games of all time through each day of the year, and coming in at number 225 is Kirby's Dream Land. Kirby's Dream Land for the Game Boy was the inaugural game for the Kirby franchise, introducing us to the beloved pink ball, though on the system itself you couldn't see his color. Many notable characters are featured in the game alongside Kirby, including mainstay enemies like Wispy Woods and Kracko, but also eventual friends such as King Dedede and Waddle Dee. For gameplay, much of Kirby's iconic moveset is present. You can float through the air, shoot air out at enemies, and also suck them up to swallow or shoot back at other foes. Perhaps the most iconic part of Kirby doesn't happen in this first entry, however. When Kirby swallows an enemy, even ones that have special attacks like the bomb throwers, he doesn't gain any powers. The only special attacks that Kirby gains are by spitting out bombs or microphones, which do big damage across large parts of the screen. Despite the lack of power stealing, the gameplay is extremely fun with responsive controls and just the right amount of float. The game is played in 5 sections. The first 4 feature different parts of the world, each with their own unique set of enemies and level designs. There's a mini-boss in each stage, and then a major boss at the end, with small platforming stages in between. Once you beat each of the 4 main bosses, you'll make it to Castle Dedede, where you have to survive a gauntlet of each of those bosses again, and then go on to fight the king himself. I recorded the gameplay for this using my Nintendo Switch, and I had forgotten how short the game is. I sat down to record, and then within an hour, I had beaten the game. However, I'm pretty practiced against the bosses, and having the ability to rewind with the Switch does save a lot of time that would otherwise be spent replaying the easier sections of the game if I did make a big mistake. That all being said, there's a hidden harder difficulty of the game. If you press Select, Up, and A all at the same time at the main menu, you'll turn on Extra Mode, which ramps up the difficulty significantly. Standard enemies move more erratically and attack with a lot more aggression. Each of the bosses have extra moves for you to worry about as well. For example, now Wispy Woods drops Gordos, which are the spiky ball dudes, in addition to apples, which will get you dead real fast. At the end of the day, Kirby's Dream Land is a fun and pretty chill experience that really sets the tone for the franchise, and even in the green tinting of the original Game Boy is oozing with charm that I just can't escape. Join me tomorrow as I talk about the 224th game on my list, where I spray paint a Moogle.